So in this video, I'm making a bean-shaped coffee table made from recycled skateboards and epoxy. So just like any other project with recycled skateboards, the first step is to prep and mill all the skateboards. So we degripped and started gluing the skateboards together, and then we moved over to the bandsaw, and then from there we started working on the veneer components on the table saw. Once I had all the veneers attached to the bean core, I began removing the excess with the bandsaw and then used a trim router to flush it up. After that, I moved over to the drum sander to flatten it, and then I started working on the segmented curves. I rough cut every piece out from the bandsaw and then took all of these pieces and used a trim router to flush them up to the proper size. After that, I took the pieces for the legs and then I put them in this mold to be casted into epoxy. Then I began rough cutting them at the bandsaw before moving over to the router again and doing a trim router and a round over. After that, I began working on attaching them to the tabletop using my Rockler drill guide. Once I had everything done, I signed and dated, and then I began the finishing process. For this piece, we're using Total Boat's tabletop epoxy. We first do a seal coat, and then we do a flood coat. We use a torch to remove all the bubbles, and then as you can see, it leaves a perfectly smooth finish. This piece came out great, and it's available on my site now. I can't wait to do more like this one, and I'm really stoked on the way this one came out. Thank you.